A year ago, Environment Canterbury asked residents of Bromley to help identify the source of terrible odours in their suburb by lodging their complaints using a custom-built app. The Bromley Odour pilot combined the power of community, technology and the council to create meaningful change.
My name is Catharina van Herwaarden. I've been here in Bromley now for 9 years. I first smelled the smell in 2018. It smelled like there were bodies lying around somewhere and they were rotting away. That's what it smelled like. If you were outside, you would taste it. It is very depressing and the only thing you think of, I want to get out of here.
I'm Ruth Sarson. I was the project lead for the Bromley Odour pilot. This has been a problem for us for a really long time. As long as there's been odour in Bromley, we've known about it. We faced a lot of old assumptions, I suppose, where we just felt like this problem's insolvable. So a couple of years ago, we decided that we need to take a new approach. We went to the community, we knocked on doors, we really sat down and talked to them about what the problem was.
Ruth was talking about that what we could do. What about having an app? And we actually worked on that together, so that was really quite exciting. And I thought, oh, I'm really involved. The minute that came out, I obviously used it straight away. The app did work well because I loved it, pushing it in, because after I was so angry, I had to say, look, it stinks, you know.
So we came up with the idea of creating the Smelter app. Within the first couple of days of the pilot, we knew that, hey, this thing's really going to work because we were getting a lot of notifications. As soon as someone reported that they were experiencing odour, we tapped into the local meteorological information and it would produce an odour plume. And when we stacked all of those on top of each other, it gave us clear information around where that odour could potentially have passed through and then to the community.
Environment Canterbury incident response officers were also on the ground in Bromley every day during the Smelt It pilot.
We receive odour reports through an app called Smelt It. It shows you using GPS where the odour report has come from, and through that we record local conditions, including temperature, wind direction and velocity.
The results of the pilot secured a $22 million redevelopment of the Living Earth compost facility.
I know that we wouldn't have been able to achieve this without doing the Bromley Odour pilot. We really want to thank the people of Bromley for helping us with this. The community really did help us to solve this.
I feel for Bromley that we have a right to fresh air. Now we have the power of Bromley in our hands and now people can do something.